Fresh beats.
This is the fattest beat, yo. Oh my gosh.
All right, we dug one up, and it's fading in and fading out.
Fading out. Yeah, that's
I promised the J Beats last week, so
John
we found
Berkeley's.
one. We found the
what year
original.
That was. What's the name of that beat?
I don't know. It's called I don't know beat. It was a good beat. It was called
It was nice.
Fake Reza beat.
Was that on Fruity Loops?
Fruity Loops. No, that was made with Ableton.
What's that?
I just think I took samples from Ableton and just put them together.
Was
over
that
a
like
drum loop? It's just another software.
Okay.
But that was because I lost all my old stuff. I rebooted my computer, and put my basement together again, and I cannot find any beats from 2000, 2001.
Damn.
So
Probably,
they're lost. They're on a compact flash drive.
There has to be.
How do we open that?
You have to. But what was it? It was just. Nah, you'd have
What
to have
was
the
what?
program. You'd have to have the program.
I'd have. It
Whatever
was
that
on the
program
keyboard.
was.
So whatever that
Oh.
keyboard uses, you have to get another
Lost.
keyboard and put it in and try to figure out how to play it. So
Unless there's some.
they're probably lost. And so they might be on some website that I posted
You
to a
just
long
say,
time
I
ago.
have this, and this is the file extension.
That's it.
What can I use to? And
Find
they're
the
like,
J Beats.
you just have to go download the software.
Yeah, I'll never find that again.
Wow.
For the good of music.
How
for the
long-
good of music.
How long did you? How long were you like working on Fruity Loops?
Fruity Loops. So did you get phone calls? See, you have to put your stuff on mute.
Yes.
They heard that in the background. So unprofessional.
Okay.
Half-assed podcast. Oops. Shut it off. On mute.
There you go.
No, it's all good. What were you saying?
How long were you doing Fruity Loops for?
I don't remember. You gave it to me. I probably used it for like 6 months.
6
And then I was like, I need hardware. I wanted to like get my hands on pads.
Oh, okay.
So I switched over to the keyboard.
So the
Or not-
keyboard,
the
the
what was it,
keyboard,
MPC. What did I have? I had MPC.
Was
But I
that
didn't like that. It was
like
too
a
many.
button pad.
Yeah, it's
thing?
like a drum machine.
Oh, like
People know what it is if they made music.
like a little,
But
the thing with the white
it's the one with
buttons.
the gray pads.
Gray-
The
and
4
you just
gray pads. You just
tap
put
it with
like
your finger.
Yeah, you just put like a drum or a loop on one, and then you just cut up your samples and put them on different ones. But it's too many files. Like
Yeah.
it was like so old school. You're just like it was like now they have
It's all
it's all files and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
like quick files on the computer, not
Okay.
like what did I have? SCSI drives. I was using all weird.
The hell's a SCSI
Exactly.
drive? I should know
Google
this.
what a SCSI drive is.
SCSI drive.
SCSI.
I don't know.
SCSI.
Is that
How do you spell it?
SUCZ?
SCSI.
Excuse
me.
Excuse
Excuse me.
Excuse. But
The SCSI drive. It's
so-
from Italy.
now you have it on a compact flash, and then you have to try to.
SUCI drive.
Well, that's all
SCSI drive.
ancient technology. You're not going to get that back.
No, I'm never finding that.
Yeah, Susie Drive,
Susie
Susie
drive.
Q.
Susie Q. That's not what we're
Who's
looking
that
up.
chick from Staten Island that you knew that sang that song? Isn't that
She
Little
went- she
Susie?
went- yeah, Little Susie.
Little
was,
Susie.
She was I don't even remember. She was a freshman when we were juniors, maybe in
But-
Tottenville.
Is that when the song was out?
Yeah, she was out.
So what's freshman? Like 14?
she was
16?
young. Yeah, something like
Wait,
that.
hold on a second. 18 is senior. Like
She was
15?
probably like I don't remember
When that song came
She was
out?
probably younger than that when it came out. I just knew her freshman year.
Was she cute?
Good job, Susie. Yeah, she's a good singer.
But was she cute?
Suzuki.
That's easy.
Suzuki,
I go,
right.
Is she
No,
cute?
I don't
yeah,
know.
she's a good
She's
singer.
out
But
there.
is she cute?
She was cute. Yeah, Susie. Susie was cute.
Little Susie?
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see here.
What were the hits?
What are we looking up?
The hits. Little Susie now. Might as well look up Little Susie. We got a guy who ran it. He used to hang in with
Talking
WuTang.
about those-
Is what he
WuTang.
told us
No
back
way.
in the day when
I
he was in
never hung out
Staten
with
Island.
her.
He said, I used to hang out with WuTang.
I wish I hung out with WuTang. I got a good story about that. I didn't see the documentary yet. Did you see that yet?
No. See?
See, my
WuTang?
buddy told me to watch it, man.
Is
Yeah.
it on Netflix? I think I saw it
It's on
scrolling or Prime.
HBO, Showtime. Showtime did a four-part documentary on WuTang.
Oh, shit.
Yes, 1 hour every Friday.
Is
it's
it
done
like,
now, so it's out.
So it's a many episodes? Like a
Yeah, like episodes that
mini
have, like-
episodes?
Yeah, they have like videos and they go throwback to like when they first started and how they met, and it's pretty cool. I didn't see
so
all of it yet.
So it's
my buddy
them
told me
now.
to watch it.
It's like an interview type thing.
Interview now, yeah. They go back and they play all stuff. They got a new they got some music out too for it, but
Are
I
they
haven't
all
listened to
like?
it yet.
Are they all like chilled out now? Like
Look at it, SCSI.
SCSI.
Check it out, SCSI Drive.
SCSI Drive.
That's what I used to call it. I don't know.
No, but what I'm saying is WuTang like? I didn't see it. So are they like in like?
I didn't see it. I just know they're doing a lot of promos. They're on YouTube all over the place doing like interviews and stuff.
Because back in the day when Wu-Tang was out, right? You're like, shit, Wu-Tang's out.
Dude,
And then you're like, damn, these guys are bad. These
great.
guys are fucking hard.
Being on Staten Island when Wu-Tang dropped was awesome.
But it's like, look at everybody now. Look
Right.
at freaking Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was
He's
fucking...
doing it, man. He's
Murder
awesome.
was a case.
Murder was a case.
Flash forward to 2019, he's doing shows with Martha Stewart.
No, but he's doing, you know what?
But no, what
he
I'm
said
saying
some
is-
wise stuff. He said like once he put the gun down, he felt better.
Yeah.
He wasn't like, you know, what he said that in the...
But it's such a big change from what if you took Snoop Dogg from 1990?
Right.
Right?
Right.
It's like,
straight thugging.
Yo, Snoop, listen.
Gangsta.
You're going to, in the future, I know what's going to happen. You're going to be hosting a talk show with Martha Stewart.
Right.
And you're going to be...
Murder was the case that they gave me.
You were going to be sipping on mimosas with Martha Stewart.
Right.
What would
No
he
way.
say? What would he say?
What would he say?
I
Come
don't
on,
know.
you're good at it.
No, I don't know what he said.
What would he say? You're hanging out with Snoop. Like, come on, man.
For shizzle.
For shizzle,
For
my
shizzle.
nizzle, come on.
For shizzle? That's mizzle? No whizzle. It's just...
That's crazy. But
No,
hey, he came up with his own lingo,
you
man.
could say that with anybody, though. Let's see. Who? Ice Cube. Ice Cube is still, you know what?
Ice Cube's still relevant.
He's
His
still-
son is relevant now. That's how old we are. His son is the new Cube.
Who's his son? I don't know.
Ice Cube Jr.
It's really?
I don't know his name.
Cube.
Ice Cube.
Squared.
Little-
Little square.
Cubed. Ice with a 3.
No, but
Cubed.
you got a lot of those early 90s, even rappers, actors, kids are coming up, like Marlon Wayans. No.
The
Damon
Wayans
Wayans?
brothers?
No. Damon Wayans' son looks just like him.
I didn't see him. Damon
He-
Wayans' kid?
Damon Wayans' kid looks identical to Damon
Wow.
Wayans.
I got to see him. The whole Kino. They got to bring back In Living Color.
They might.
Yeah.
You never know.
Dude, that'd be a nice throwback.
Yeah.
Would they do it?
You know what?
Would they bring back, what's his name?
There were certain people.
What's his name? Jim Carrey. Imagine Jim Carrey.
Everybody would come
dude,
back.
imagine them now. Jamie
Yeah.
Foxx, Jim Carrey. Like that'd be pretty
Now,
bad.
I'll tell you who would come back. I think Jamie Foxx would come back. I don't
It
know.
is Ice Cube Jr.
I don't know if
O'Shea Jackson Jr.
O'Shea.
O'Shea Jackson Jr. Yep. So it's Ice Cube Jr. It really is.
No, but it's
How old is
O'Shea.
he? How old is his kid? How old are we?
He's 28.
28. Ice Cube's kid's 28.
1991. Damn.
Man. Damn
91.
old. We're getting old. We're not that old yet, but we're getting old.
Damn. Well, that's the years we were talking about. That's when he was relevant, like really
Ice Cube?
hardcore. 91.
91 is he was just making
Dang, was a
making
good
albums,
day.
Predator, and then having kids. The Predator. Remember that album?
And the movie
Predator?
we all liked.
Which one? Friday?
No.
Not that one. Everybody liked that one.
No, not Menace to
Menace to
Society.
Society?
The other
Oh,
one.
oh.
Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. John
Boys in the Hood.
Singleton died too.
Yeah.
Damn.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
That was a
That
big.
was awesome. Yeah, he was good there.
But
Doughboy.
so
He was Doughboy.
Doughboy,
Doughboy.
and then Cuba Gooding Jr., whatever his name is.
Larry Fishburne.
Fishburne, Morpheus.
Morpheus.
You take the red pill.
That is pretty funny. Yeah, think about it though. Like they were young. Cuba Gooding Jr. was probably young. Like you see it now, he's probably like a little kid face.
Guys,
He's still got a kid face. He's 65.
50s. Well, he played OJ, so he's looking. He's
OJ.
you know,
Did he play OJ?
He played OJ in that.
That yeah, and like that Travolta was
Yes.
the thing. Yeah.
And then Ross from Friends was Kardashian.
Oh, that's right.
That's
I
right. He
forgot
did a
about
good
that.
Kardashian.
He did.
I only
He
saw
was pretty good. I saw that
But
series, whatever.
all those early '90s hip hop artists are now they're
Well,
soft.
what?
They're
soft?
I'm doing the quotes soft. They're
Oh,
not soft.
soft.
They're not soft. Of course they would.
no,
you're not
they're-
going to be gangster.
No.
Your whole,
People
it's
change, man.
It's an image.
That's the thing.
But here's the
That's
thing.
the thing.
My question is, how much of it was image? Like, okay, we're gonna. How
Like
much is this?
gangster
Like,
rap is
like,
it now?
all right.
Let's be gangsters.
It could have been like Dr. Dre.
Right.
He wasn't gangster. He
Right.
was doing
He
like.
changed, he's playing beats in the background.
No, but what was he? He was like ballet or something. He
Oh,
did something
like in the
weird.
beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
before it
picture of
was
him.
like he was gangster. He was doing something. Right.
So how much
even
of it?
Jay-Z was doing some wacky
How much
stuff.
of that is manufactured?
Right.
Like, all right, listen, you guys are from Staten Island. We're gonna call you the WuTang Clan, right? And then
Right.
you're this guy, and you're
Well, that's different. The RZA like made that whole thing up.
yeah.
RZA was like the mastermind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, shouts to RZA.
All right.
He lives close to.
But then
me,
who
too.
came out of that? Out of Staten Island, and what was the next big thing? WuTang, and then
WuTang,
Gangsta Rap
and
was in the early
King
90s
Just,
was the big
all
thing,
those
right?
guys from Staten Island.
But
But
Gangsta Rap, like the
What
Naughty
year?
by Nature, right? You're talking.
Right.
I'm talking about the dresses, like grungy,
1993.
baggy ass Timberlands,
Right.
dark,
Timberland boots, 93. That's
kinda
93,
almost
94.
yeah. What is that? A
Oh,
flannel?
but then you told me last week you cut off hip hop.
That's when it was
Some
good.
shady.
No.
1999, you said.
It came after a little after Biggie, a little after Diddy, and then
After Biggie and Diddy.
Biggie, Diddy, Booty Boom.
Okay, so but that's where you lost. I'm telling you, it kind of fell off at Southern rap. Although I like Ludacris.
Southern rap?
Ludacris was good,
Like Nelly,
but yeah, like it started getting weird around then.
or yeah.
Like Nelly, and then Outkast was different. So it went
Yes.
away from that gangster to like, all right, now it's a change up of.
Poppy.
You keep saying, yeah,
It's
I guess
poppy.
it's poppy,
Hey,
but they're singing. Yeah, they're singing, right.
Is
And then
that rap,
when did mumble rap start?
That's the
Nah,
worst.
It's bad. It's
Mumble
not-
rap.
I don't
Anybody
know.
could be. Come on, JB. Let's make a mumble,
Mumble
rap.
rap.
I was like,
Play the beat. Play the beat. We'll do a real quick. We'll do a quick freestyle. She would fall. She. I like gold teeth. Check my beef.
I don't know many mumble rappers, but I've seen the parodies of them.
They're all mumble rappers now.
Even like I think
Drake doesn't even rap. Drake is like an R&B singer. I hate when people say, "Oh, he's a good rapper."
Yeah.
Drake, but I mean, he's the hottest shit now, whatever you want to call it. But
The rap is,
he's an R&B singer. He's not a rapper.
but rap evolves.
Rap evolved.
Rock,
Drake
It went from hit to
to the hippity hip hop to I blast your face. Yeah, right. I know what you mean.
and then
Straight gangster.
and then
And now it's like,
mumble
hey,
rap. No, then
sorry, Miss Jackson. Who?
and then mumble rap.
And now it's playing the
And then pretty soon it's just going to be
I like it.
groans and grunts.
Yep.
Rap.
The rap. And
the
they'd be
name
like,
of that
what was
song?
that? And
This
then
is-
our grandkids will know it. Like, this is great. And we'll be like, oh, you don't know what rap is? Put on a little tretch. You could deal with this, or you could
It's
deal with
just
that.
going to be sound.
We'll be
It's
like,
just
what
going to be
the fuck? Yeah, it's all going to be digital. It's going to be like robots singing.
bleeps and bloops.
It's going to be robots singing.
The
We're going to make
bloopies.
robots. The bloopies. That's our new. We went from the antelopes to the bloopies. That's who we are now.
But then,
the bloops.
but then you got people like we were talking about Mick Jagger. He's just the same
yeah.
all the way through.
They need bands.
He doesn't. He might have had a weird spell in the '80s when he did that thing with David Bowie, right? What was
I
that
don't
song?
remember. I don't
Dancing
know.
in the Streets.
Oh, he did it.
Dancing in the Streets?
What? That's fucking.
Listen.
That's Lionel Richie.
Put Dancing in the Streets.
Okay.
but
Lionel Richie.
you got to go to YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Without
Dancing in the
music.
Streets.
Without music.
Oh no.
Dancing in the Streets without music. This is the funniest thing.
Dancing in the Streets
And
without music.
It's without music.
You've done this
there it is.
before?
There it is. There it is.
All right, you've done this before.
Yes.
So I just put in
Dancing
YouTube.
in the Streets. without
Dancing in the
music.
Streets without music, and we're gonna look at.
Okay.
What did you find? Okay, so it's Dancing in the Street.
So it's this very popular and very questionable music video. that
Questionable how?
You'll see.
Okay.
But they're
Hmm.
dancing in the streets as if they were very fancy free, let's just say.
Doesn't Lionel Richie have a song "Dancing in the Street"?
That's dancing on the ceiling.
Yeah, there you go. I knew he was
But
dancing
you have
somewhere. He was
but you
dancing
have
somewhere.
To listen to
Here we
the,
go.
listen to the
Okay, we're listening.
without music. So it's the
Oh my
music
God.
video. It's the
The
popular
music with the music taken out of it.
Yes,
So we're looking at a guy just running in place.
running in place.
Oh my God, he's
But what
blowing
they
bubbles.
did to this, they added.
Okay, so Mick Jagger's just doing his thing. He's just hopping around. He's singing. He's lip syncing and just dancing around.
Wow, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right for dancing in the street.
Oh my God.
Dancing.
Okay. So what's going on
Dude.
here? You got to explain what's
Dude,
happening.
okay,
Mick
so-
Jagger's singing, and now you got David Bowie coming in. Listen to him. Oh, now they're dancing
Now
in the
they're
streets
outside.
in the dark, hopping around.
So if anybody knows,
Dude, it's weird. It's weird without music.
let me explain the David Bowie and Mick Jagger song "Dancing in the Streets." It's an '80s remake of a song, and what this, I don't know, it's Strakazar. I'm not
Oh
exactly
my
who
God,
sure
what is
this
happening right now?
this guy was brilliant. He took the music out of the music video and replaced it with
His own voice.
his own voice. And but without the music, look how ridiculous this is.
It is funny.
Look at them. They're bumping. They're bumping asses.
They're bumping asses
They're
and
bumping
dancing
asses.
in the street with lights off. Okay, it's funny. So Google it. It's
Listen,
okay.
go to YouTube. Put "Dancing in the Streets Without Music." You'll see
That
what we're
was
talking
pretty.
about.
Yeah, that was funny.
David Bowie, Mick Jagger, and the dancing is very. I don't know.
Dancing's weird. They're just
No, but the way they're dancing,
They're
they're bumping
dancing-
hips.
they're-
They're doing the bump hip. You know, like if we're doing the disco and then you go boom
they're
and we
doing
bump our ass.
the 80s jump around.
Yeah,
They're doing the 80s jump around, bumping asses.
very bad. And, you know,
They're
Mick
bumping
Jagger.
asses.
You
But,
know, Mick
but
Jagger.
Mick Jagger can do it. So we go. What were we talking about? We were just talking about Mick Jagger. Oh, just you went from hip hop to Mick Jagger
Yeah.
dancing in the streets.
We're
You just go with
flowing.
it.
It just goes.
It just
right?
flowed.
And then that's just
Mick Jagger's
a
dancing.
But what I'm saying is,
Right.
Mick Jagger, we just saw him last week dancing in that studio exactly the same way. What I'm
you're
trying to
right.
say is,
Dude.
all the way through his career,
He's still
Mick
hot.
Jagger's Mick Jagger.
Right.
He doesn't go with any.
No, he didn't change his genre.
He did. Yeah.
Like Metallica did a little bit. They went from hard to like, all right. Like
Ozzy
that.
Osbourne did that.
Right,
He
Ozzy.
did the ballad. The
Wow. So you're saying Mick Jagger made it through how many decades being the same person?
60s.
Because even Madonna changed,
Well,
right? Madonna did the whole let
Madonna
me change,
changed.
you know.
Madonna changed.
But Mick did it. Wow, that's
Kinda.
good. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Mick Jagger's been the
It's
same.
Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger
There's no.
since the '60s.
This is-
That's the picture we were talking about last week with him smoking a cigarette. And you said Mick Jagger looks like that now.
Well, I don't know much about his early career and how he was his stage presence
He's
in
always
the
been
'60s.
same. I guess.
But at least since the '70s, you see him dancing just like that.
But wasn't his first? Where did they first introduce him? In that
Mick Jagger,
what's that show? The black and white, the Mick something. What show was that?
the black
The
and white-
Beatles. Where did the
Mick-
Beatles go on?
The Ed Sullivan
Ed
show.
Sullivan.
Ed Sullivan.
Mick Jagger and
Sullivan.
Sullivan.
Mick Sullivan.
Rolling Stones, right? And then Ed Sullivan.
Ed Sullivan.
See, look,
Yeah.
1964. Boom.
Okay,
I
64.
know what I'm talking about sometimes.
All right.
I just don't know how to say it.
The
Then it
last.
makes all sense once we find it.
That's 65. Let's
Look,
see here.
1965. Rolling Stones, the last time.
Okay,
Ed
but
Sullivan. That's
okay,
the
let's
last.
hear it. Let's play it.
This
I
is
bet
him.
you he's a little bit more reserved here.
All right, let's see. And he's like, look, here's the Ed Sullivan show. Let's hear him.
Okay.
Now
Nice,
they look like
classic.
the monkeys. They're dressed up in like.
Okay,
But he's
there-
still doing. Look, he's doing the. He's doing. You know what he's doing?
actually
He still
singing, too.
sounds the same, man.
And they're singing.
Mick Jagger, look, he's still doing it. He does the clap of his.
Damn.
See, he's still reserved now. He wants to jump around, but he's not there yet.
But well, let's see. Let's
He's
see.
a little reserved.
I don't
Let's
know.
see. Let's see at the breakdown when they go into like
Damn, look. Is that
Yeah.
is that Keith Richards?
Keith
That's not-
Richards. It's Keith Richards.
Hell,
Look at him. He's just hanging out.
is that
I
him?
just do the shows every night.
He looks so young.
Yep, they are young. They're like, how old are they? Look, he's starting to do it.
Yeah. The guy
He's
had,
been. Yep, he's doing it. He's got the happy feet. Happy feet syndrome.
Is
Look
that
at this
Howard
guy.
Cosell? It looks like Howard Cosell.
Howard Cosell is
The
on the
drummer
drums.
looks like Howard
Same exact
Cosell.
haircut. Look, that's the same look with the boat. All right. All right. Come on.
This is
So
Howard
Mick-
Cosell.
All right. So Mick, we're
No,
you're
so
talking
he's-
too
he's
much.
reserved
Mick.
here.
Good for Mick. Yeah, he's being reserved there, but he's young, right?
Of course.
So look,
Gotta be
but he's
20.
still doing the dance. So what he does the Wizard of Oz clicking the heels dance. Look, watch him.
Oh, yes.
He clicks his heels and he's like, "Take
Yes.
me back home,
That's also the click of the heel.
take me back home."
What you see is a guy
Listen,
that's
look,
moving
look, there
to
he
the
goes.
music.
Yep, clicking the heels. Look,
It's
he,
just
he has, dude. He's got the moves like Jagger. All right, let's put it that way.
moves like Jagger. Exactly.
But he's been doing it, like you said. So he kept his style from 1965 to the video we just saw,
that's
dancing around.
and
that's impressive.
That's a Mick Jagger style.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff with Mick Jagger lately, but he deserves it.
Yes.
He deserves
Yeah.
it.
Well, from Wu-Tang to Jagger, we
Wu-Tang
run the
to
gamut.
Jagger.
Yeah. WuTang Jagger.
Yeah, I got a WuTang Jagger.
That's our new
That's the
podcast
new
name.
podcast. The WuTang Jagger.
WuTang Jagger. What does that mean?
Nothing.
We just keep talking about Wu-Tang Clan
And Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger.
So, anyways, we have to watch the documentary so we can talk more about it.
Let's do that for next week.
But yeah, I got a WuTang story. It was good. Way back, I was probably 15. Me and my buddy Kenny and I think my buddy Alex, we snuck out at night, in the middle of the night. This is like
when you lived
sophomore
in
year.
Staten Island, right?
Yeah, right. I was probably sophomore. I wasn't junior. It was probably like middle of sophomore year. Whenever Wu-Tang came out with their album, 93. When was that? They just won a Source Awards, and they were doing a show in Staten Island, like on the other side of the island by them. So we snuck out. We took a train ride out there. We got there it must have been like 11 o'clock at night. I don't know what or how we did it. I was young. We did it. So we snuck out, and then all of a sudden, 15, yeah. It's like 12 o'clock.
Damn.
All of a sudden, I turn my head, I see Raekwon there. I'm like, oh, crap, they're here. Me and my buddies got up. Well, we're young. You know, and it was cool. It was a cool crowd. White, black, everybody's just hanging out. It was so cool. So they came back. They were hanging out. Reza was hanging out and shook his hand. This is like 93, dude. It was crazy.
Don't you wish you had cell phones back then?
Oh, dude, it was crazy. So
Fucking selfie.
so they did a show. They did a show with like a small venue just for like 200-300 people. It was awesome. Method Man, Reza got up, he was DJing, and then Method Man jumps off the stage on us. We're picking him up. We're little kids, it's cool.
Damn.
It was really cool. So
But your little
that was
kids.
fun. And then we went home at night and we saw Meth outside. He was blazing out. We're like, oh, good show. Give him 5. And we got on the train, went home.
Damn.
We got home at 3 o'clock in the morning.
The days before cell phones. I
Yeah.
wish you had
Old
a
dirty
fucking
bastard
camera.
didn't make it. They said he got arrested for having a gun that night. It was crazy. So that was cool. That was cool.
You guys are, but they're not much older
Good
than
story.
us.
No, they're probably five years older
So
than us.
let's say you're 15. They're like 21. It's like them coming back to
Back home, just to
Yeah.
all right, we're just putting a show for you guys on. Putting a show on for you guys.
You got them right at the top. Well,
Right when they started.
Right when they started.
Right when they
pretty much
started.
there.
Yeah, we used to hear the tapes. They used to come back. Everybody from Park Hill in school would come back with these demo tapes, listening to
Damn.
Wu-Tang before they were Wu-Tang. It was awesome.
Damn.
That was a good story. That was fun.
A
That
brush
was a
with-
fun time.
With greatness.
Mm-hmm.
15 years old. Damn, to sneak out like that.
Yeah.
That's a good story. How many
Jojo
people-
Pellegrino used to hang out with him.
How many?
He raps with them.
Oh yeah.
He's the one.
Oh yeah. The
Wu-Tang.
Yes, that's right.
YouTube
should-
him.
Yeah, but then
What?
he what?
Who are you talking about? Wu-Tang?
Jojo Pellegrino.
Oh, Jojo.
He's
yeah.
your classmate.
He was a classmate. Yeah.
You
yeah.
snug out with that guy?
No.
Oh.
No, this is different. He was just.
Was he there? Like
No.
Or
No.
he's
Oh,
not
he's
involved
around.
in-
No, he's around. Yeah, he used to hang out with Shaheem and all those guys. Shaheem, remember?
Which one was
AKA
Shaheem?
The Rugged Child.
is that what song did he sing?
This goes on and on, Sha. Everybody's doing their own thing. You don't remember that?
I would.
It was good.
What's it? Shaheem?
Yeah, Shaheem.
Shaheem.
Shaheem, a.k.a. This Goes On, right? What's the song?
No, I know if you played it
Shaheem. All right, on and on.
on and on. Let's
What
hear
year
it.
is this? What year is Shaheem?
94.
94. So that's right at the end there. That's when I moved back to
here.
Jersey.
Oh, Bullets.
Bullets.
And how
it's
old
always
was he
bullets.
supposed
We're
to
talking
be
about
around
guns
here?
and bullets a lot, huh?
I'm just
How old's he here?
I'm describing the
Shaheem. Oh, I don't know.
describing the video.
Shaheem is young here. He's probably like 14. I don't know.
All
He's
right.
a young kid.
See this. What I'm trying to tell you is this: Shaheem ain't no rugged child. He's
think
just
he's in jail.
he's a product of. Well, I guess he's a rugged child.
Rugged Child. Nah. Remember this song? Do you remember this song?
Okay, hold on. Get to the hook. Go a little further a little bit. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Remember this song?
Yes.
Okay. So this was that whole time.
Damn. But that's what I'm
And
saying.
then-
It's
but
like,
that's who JoJo came up with him. That's what I was getting at. I guess we're talking about.
okay.
We have to see the documentary. So anyway, so that yeah,
We'll let's watch it for the week, and then next week we'll talk.
we could
about
talk about that. Yes,
a little book report,
Yes.
audio.
a lot of
report.
fighting happened too while we were gone.
A lot of what?
Fighting, boxing matches.
Fighting. Oh yeah.
Right?
On Anthony Ruiz
How about this fight? Listen to this fight real quick. Ready?
or this fight right here.
Listen to this fight. This fight's better. We're going to talk about boxing, but let's just joke a little bit. All right. This is a video of an old couple fighting. Listen to this. It's pretty funny.
can't understand the word they're saying. You got an old guy sitting next to his wife on a recliner. She's rubbing her. Just a bunch of old people.
She said, I'll give you a gun. She's like, I'll kill you if it wasn't for
I
going
couldn't
to
understand
jail.
the word she
You
said.
didn't hear anything?
She's
That's
got
pretty
one of
funny.
those. She's got one of those.
Southern twang.
No, she's. You know those. You know how when you don't have dentures, your teeth, and you just have gums. You've got the mouth
Go to
go
our
right
Facebook page.
there.
We're talking about a video that we posted on our Facebook page. So if you're listening and you want to see the
Yeah, I'm
stupid
trying to
video, go to the Jersey John's podcast fan page.
Yeah, and it says an old
Well, it
lady.
makes sense. So people can find out what we're talking about.
What I'm trying to say is that I couldn't understand her because of her
Because of her mouth,
lack of teeth.
her teeth, and she was just.
You know how old people when you take
Yeah,
the
they
teeth,
took her teeth out and
have
just
the same
mumbling.
face. It's like a caved in.
Yeah, what is that?
We have
Your
no teeth.
You have no teeth.
The teeth. Your teeth are like what?
Your bone structure in your teeth disappears
Without your
when
teeth,
without
right?
your teeth.
How many? An inch maybe?
You lose bone when your teeth aren't there. You
Yeah.
lose bone and your teeth
But-
sink in. Your mouth sinks
Yeah,
in.
because your gums touch now, and now
Yeah.
that brings you.
That's
That brings
so
you.
gross.
That might be good actually.
No, ew, that's so gross.
No, but
Anyways.
that was a pod. I don't know video.
What, a
that
video,
was, that
just a
was
stupid
posted
video.
there. Yes.
But we were talking about boxing.
Yeah, boxing.
So there's been a lot. So the Ruiz fight, right? That happened.
yeah.
So Ruiz
Big
beat-
upset apparently. Now,
Score one for the chubby guys.
first Mexican American
Heavyweight.
champion.
That's good. Hey,
That's good.
That is a good thing.
And I just saw the highlights again
Right.
because this did happen a week ago.
Yeah, it was a week ago already. Now
But,
Canelo won. I meant
Triple G won.
Triple G won last
but,
night.
I got to see the Ruiz fight again, and as soon as he got hit on that head,
Which one?
the
What's his
Ruiz
name?
fight.
Joshua.
Yes,
When Joshua got hit,
yes. When he got hit in the head,
he looked like he had a weak jaw.
yeah.
I mean,
Well, apparently
is,
he got knocked.
is he paid off? To
He
do
got
that?
he got knocked out in sparring the week of the
I heard
fight.
that too.
So that right there fucked him up.
Heard him. Yeah, heard him.
You got knocked out,
Right. If you got knocked out the week before,
You got
your
concussed.
head's still a little bit shot.
and so now he's going into this fight already,
he-
a
Hurt.
Yep,
Already hurt.
And the first punch that he
He
got
thought he
on
was
the
going to
head,
beat him. He
No,
thought he was
but
just going to
well-
smash him.
Who?
Joshua probably went in there a little cocky.
I bet you he didn't go in cocky. I bet he's like, fuck.
I'm fucked up. You think so?
I didn't look.
He
like
was
wanted
beating
to be
him in the
there.
third round. He knocked him down twice or something.
Lucky.
He was beating him up, and then I think he just thought he had the game. And Ruiz,
No, I think he. Look,
that's
if-
warrior
if-
stuff, though. Like the guy got knocked around a little bit in the third, and then he got back up, and then he knocked
The
him out.
Mexican? Yeah.
Mexican guy. Yeah, it's Ruiz.
Because then
He's the heavyweight, not the champ. Is he the champ?
he's a three WBO.
So I don't get it. Yeah, so he's the heavyweight, and then what about Wilder? Is he a champ? He's a champ.
He's a champ
What
of a
belt
different,
does he have?
of a different
How many belts are there
federation.
in boxing? Can't even keep up.
So Ruiz picked up. Let me see. The Ruiz picked up the WBO. There's the WB. I don't know, dude.
I don't know. I don't know all the boxing thing. All right, so here, what does it set up though? A fight for both of them now in the heavyweight division?
There's a rematch. There's a rematch clause. So that's going to happen
okay.
in
So
November,
Ruiz gotta
December.
fight him.
Yeah.
Right.
Now.
Okay.
Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. Anthony didn't look like he wanted to be there. He didn't have the face.
Which one?
Anthony didn't look like he wanted to be there.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have the face for. You're high, motherfucker, aren't you? Yes, you are.
What are you talking about?
He
All right,
got
again.
nah. We
High on coffee,
high on coffee with a little bit of Kahlua.
Kahlua and milk.
Anyway, so he did not look like he wanted to be there,
Mm-hmm.
and Ruiz just came in with a bigger heart. He was hungrier.
Right.
Now you have a rematch. Now, hopefully, the guy doesn't get knocked out in sparring.
And he beats him.
If he has a good camp.
So whoever wins is going to go up against Wilder.
Well, yeah,
Whoever wins this one.
of course.
That's it. So they get the rematch clause. They get that rematch in, and whoever wins is going to fight him.
Yeah.
All right.
Then you also have Tyson Fury.
Yeah,
in the
he's out there
mix,
too. So you were right. I cut you off that one
Yeah.
time we were talking on the podcast. Tyson Fury tied Wilder, right? And tied. Draw.
Yes.
It was a draw.
It was a draw.
So that's a good fight.
So he's there.
Next one. So he's there too.
So right now,
So the heavyweight division.
that's exactly what I was going to say. Right now, the heavyweight division, and for boxing to come back to its old glory, you need to have a heavyweight division.
Yes.
And we have a good heavyweight division.
Get in there. It's
and
getting there.
Listen, I didn't know this Anthony Joshua
What about this,
and
too?
Andy Ruiz fight was going on. I didn't know that.
Which one? The one I told you about last
The
week?
Anthony Joshua and Ruiz fight.
Okay. Right.
Yes. So now that I see it, and now that I see all the parts that are going on, you got Wilder, you got Fury, you got this. I'm like, all right.
The heavyweight division's turning into something now, boxing-wise.
Maybe I should pay attention a little bit more.
Right.
Because UFC right now is
Right. So maybe they're bringing you back to boxing a little bit, or at least you get a little bit of both.
What I'm saying, there's an interest now.
Right.
Now
I agree. Right.
There was an upset that got everybody's attention.
Right.
What was everybody talking about? The boxing upset of the century since Mike Tyson. What?
Which Ruiz guy?
And then people
Who's
go
this?
on. I'm like, oh shit.
Right.
Like I did.
Right.
Oh shit.
Now it
and
gets
I'm
you
like,
back into it a
oh
little
wait
bit.
a minute. This guy Joshua was supposed to fight Wilder, the other champ that there was.
Right.
And now this fucks it up.
And now this messes up. So now
And then this other Tyson Fury guy was in the mix. I'm like,
and he just tied the other guy.
so what I'm saying is like, there's an Ali, there's a Frazier, there's a Foreman. You know what I'm saying? Like there's.
I agree. No, it's turning into at least competitive heavyweight division,
And
which we haven't had in a while. Because Klitschko was the champ for like 13
forever.
years.
Stupid.
And
That's
really
where that
stupid.
lost me.
That lost everybody.
And
That lost everybody.
Canelo's there, but
Right. Yeah, that's because it's not heavyweight.
And-
you see, you want a nice heavyweight in boxing. That's what you want.
Yeah, and now this brought attention to it. The guy was on
And here
Kimmel.
you
The
go.
guy was on. He was on going on talk shows. The new champ. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Now it's getting attention. Now I'm
Now
going to pay.
people are gonna watch.
Now I'm going to pay attention.
Right, which is good. Which is good for the sport.
Yes,
if people like
exactly.
boxing, which I've always liked
But,
boxing.
with the promoters, a good fight. Look, they were
Well,
waiting.
what's his name is a promoter now, and hopefully he does good.
Golden Boy.
Golden Boy.
Yes.
Oh, this brings me to another thing, right? The Golden Boy. I guess he must have signed a boxer. That's on. We posted this, shared it on our
Yes.
Facebook page again.
Yes.
I just found him. I mean, I was just on there.
Tyson-esque.
like, who is this guy? Yeah, a little bit Tyson-esque. We said Wilder has that like intensity back.
Yes.
But this guy kind of throws an uppercut and he jabs and moves a little bit like Tyson. So I found it on the internet. I don't know. Somebody must have had it posted.
Yeah.
And I shared it to our Jersey John's podcast Facebook page.
Do you have a name?
So it's called Trey the Truth. I don't know. His name's James Wilson, right?
James the Beast.
So I looked him
Wilson.
up on online. You can Google
Yeah.
him and see like what his boxing is.
Yep.
He's not rated high at all, but
No.
this video makes him look very good.
Well, let's see.
He hasn't lost yet, I don't think.
Let's see.
So here we go.
Okay. Boom.
Watch this guy.
Boom. 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 Ooh.
He's a heavyweight.
Okay.
He's pro.
Very.
He's 8-0, I think, with 7 knockouts.
Okay. He's well.
James Wilson.
He's put together.
Looks like Ezekiel Elliott.
Yes.
Just
yes.
a little bit more jacked.
Yes. Yes.
Look at
Exactly. Good description.
Look at it. He's got the Tyson uppercut.
That's what I'm saying.
He's got the Tyson right
this him
uppercut.
too?
Yes.
Kickboxing?
Look at him. Watch this guy. Knocked him out dead. It looks like Apollo.
Is this kickboxing?
He knocked the guy out. Yeah, it was kickboxing too. So I think he was kicking
shit.
and then throwing. But he just knocked the guy out like Drago did Apollo.
And
Right?
but,
like for real.
But this
It
guy is
wasn't
halfway
it
out
wasn't
the
a
back.
movie.
No,
It
this
wasn't
guy's-
a movie. Watch.
This guy got knocked out of the
Watch
ropes.
this guy. Watch this. He throws this other guy throws a lazy
Boom. Boom.
leg.
Boom.
Just knocked
boom,
out. Hands
boom.
down. Falls
Boom.
out of the ring.
Out of the ring.
He's out of the ring.
Halfway
Look
out
at
of
him.
the ring.
Dead. Look, the doctor's
out.
like, "Are you dead?" And he's like, "Slice your neck off." That's what he
so
just
he's
did. He made the slice your neck off move as the guy's dead.
And now he's
Look
sparring.
at him. So he's got the Tyson. Look.
Look. Yeah, exactly.
The right. Yep. He's got the footwork where he turns around him and he has the right uppercut.
Look how he's low, though.
Look at him.
Look how he goes low
Yep.
and up. In and
Right
up.
there. Boom. Right.
See that?
And he gets in on the bigger guys.
Boom. Boom.
Wow.
Wow.
He's got it. He's got the Tyson look. He's close. But here's the difference. Okay, I did his research.
Okay.
Here's the difference. You know how old this guy is? I think he's 32. Mike Tyson was doing this at 21.
You're right.
At 20. 13 years, 14 years difference. That's the difference. But he's still good. He's still good. He's gonna if he can fight, he's gonna be in the mix for the other guys like you were just talking about.
Yeah.
Right? Look at him.
Nah, but he's got to have to have.
See, the
Okay.
age. But they're all 30 something.
Okay. All right.
There's no young guys right
no.
now.
You know what though? You
Look
know
at
what?
him. Boom, boom, boom. So anyway, check him out online.
But hold on a second. All right. So let's.
What's
say
his name? Hold on.
James the
Wilson.
Beast Wilson. James the Beast
James Wilson. James Wilson. Check him out.
His sparring technique it reminded me of Tyson.
Yes. A lot. I mean, here. Go
lot.
back to him. Look.
Just let it.
Is he
But I
Elliott?
can't tell. I can't tell
What?
how tall he is.
Oh, that's why I was going to find him. James Wilson.
Born in 72.
No. That's. you
So
gotta put
1798.
boxing. 17. He's only 159 years old. Here. James Wilson. Boxing record. There he is.
Okay.
Oh, and you get McAfee. Yeah, it's okay. I accept the risk.
Go ahead.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit, critical error.
Okay, critical error. And the podcast is
How about
off
you
air.
just close that tab right
Yeah,
there?
let's
There you
go. Nope.
All right.
Okay.
There you go.
We're stuck. So anyway, getting back to our podcast that we... so what's his name?
James the Beast Wilson.
James the Beast Wilson.
John's
How old do you
gonna
think
get
he
a
is?
Virus. You just said it. He's 32. You know, we're not.
No, I'm just saying. So he's 32.
Yeah, you just.
Should I
told
go
us.
back there and get another thing here?
Okay, just scroll down. Okay.
So he's out of North Hollywood, California. 6 foot.
Okay. 6 foot and
How much does he weigh?
where does it say?
It doesn't say his weight. He's 32.
He's 32.
All right, October 15th,
He's still,
1986.
that's his prime.
He's in his prime right now.
He's
So
in
he's
his prime
gotta-
right now. He's got to get on it. But
So his last fight, he did what? This guy was 30 and 20 or 32? 13 and 2. I can't read this.
he's
that
fighting.
20
he's fighting
losses?
bums. He's fighting bums.
Fighting bums. So you got to get in there and beat somebody for
Okay.
real.
Well, look. Exactly. He needs to get in.
But he looks good. So check out the video though.
He
He's
looks good, but
knocking people out. He's strong.
This could be a
8-0.
hype video. It's
Could be a hype video, but he didn't lose yet.
But
he didn't
again,
lose yet.
he's fighting chumps.
Right. But I guess you got to
But
fight chumps to get to the
exactly,
big guys.
You're right. You're right. Tyson
Like
fought
how many
chumps.
wins-
He walked through all those.
Right. All those
Exactly.
chumps.
This is his
This is his chump
Just
time. But he's just
10 years
10
later.
years later.
10 years later.
That's
But-
how impressive
But still,
Tyson did it.
But still, with something like this, I don't know, but with something like this,
Right.
and with a couple of good fights and well-known fights, I think you can rise up.
Fast.
Boom, boom,
in,
boom.
In this atmosphere, right.
You
If
can.
he gets a good hype thing and he fights like knocks another 3-4 guys out
Yep.
in the next 2 years, he's gonna be 34 fighting these guys.
Or maybe
Even next year,
Maybe he was always a trainer, or I don't know. What's the background on the guy, right? We
I
don't know
honestly
much,
don't
right?
know. I think he played football and stuff, so I don't know.
And it looked like he was in the kickboxing ring with that other knockout.
Yeah, so he
he's-
probably did a couple different things.
Mixed martial arts,
Yep.
which is pretty good. But that would be nice because the boxing, I like right now what's going on. I'm going to keep my eye on it, and hopefully it gives us some entertaining fights.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean it should.
to talk about, and then that's what you want. That's what they want. It's exactly what they want.
Yes, and they got it.
They
I didn't
got it.
watch UFC though. So what happened last night? You just give it like a
Oh
recap.
my gosh! I'll give you a quick recap.
Yeah.
Shevchenko, the flyweight girls champion, knocked the fucking
Girl?
shit out of her opponent, knocked her out completely.
What
with
was the
head
record?
kick.
Do you know she was a favorite though, right?
Oh, she was a favorite. She was the other girl who didn't stand a chance.
Right.
It was
That's what
one
I
of those. It
figured.
was a lopsided victory.
Right. Okay.
But that might set her up with a fight with. I don't know. No, I don't.
I don't know I don't even know the women that are fighting right now.
No, the main event though. Oh, here we go. Cowboy Cerrone.
Right.
Everybody knows Cowboy.
Yeah, I watched the end of this one. This was an odd one, right?
Fought Tony Ferguson, and the winner of this fight would get a title shot against Khabib.
Ooh. So this is a big fight.
Nurmagomedov, whatever his name was.
Now the crowd really wanted Cowboy to win here.
Of course,
Okay.
because it was sentimental favorite. He just had a kid. He was 3-0 with his since
Okay.
his kid was born, and Cowboy takes a fight. So he last fought May 5th.
Okay.
So this is
May.
about a month
Wow,
later.
that's it. Okay.
He took the fight short notice, and unfortunately, Ferguson has just jabbed the shit out of his eye. So in the second round,
Was he doing it on? But I heard it was like a late shot though. Was it? Was there a late shot?
It was a back and forth. There was a late shot.
Okay.
There was a late shot at the end of that round, but it was
Okay.
hit him on the nose.
Right. I
Right.
heard he blew his nose.
But that's what happened. So so what happened is right as the round was about to start, round 3, Cerrone blows his nose and his eyes just puff
Swell
up, and he's like, you could see that he was like trying to.
But he said he's a veteran. He shouldn't have did it, but he
Exactly.
did it anyway.
He did it
And his
anyway.
eye, the pressure in his eye, just blew up his eye,
Yep.
and then he couldn't fight anymore.
And Ferguson was obviously disappointed. He wanted to finish him, or he wanted
real
a better fight.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's just, shit
But
happens.
he won. Yeah, no, he said, they both said it. They both said, hey, it is what it is. It wasn't like, there was no animosity there
Yeah.
or something. It wasn't
Yeah.
bad blood. It was just like,
And then I think that sets him up now for a rematch or a fight with finally Khabib.
who? Ferguson?
Because they were supposed to fight, I think, twice before.
Is Ferguson good? I didn't see him.
He's good.
He's good.
Yeah.
Has he lost?
I don't know his record.
Okay.
But he's been meaning to fight Khabib for
For a while.
For this, I think this would be the third time.
Is he what is he? Is he a wrestler? I don't know.
He's a striker.
Okay.
I don't know.
So he likes to stay up and fight. Khabib, he just wants to tackle you and kill you.
Will box the shit out of you and I'll wrestle you.
Right.
He'll out wrestle the shit out of you.
He's a good fighter.
And it sets up a fight with them, and they were going to fight twice before. And the last time they were going to fight, it was a big build-up, and Tony trips over a wire and fucks his knee up.
Are you serious?
And that's how they canceled that
When
fight.
was this?
This was a couple of years ago. I think Conor replaced him, McGregor. That's when they fought.
Okay, right.
And so, obviously, Dana White, he was an interim champ.
Yeah.
Stripped him of that.
Who was the interim champ? I'm sorry.
Ferguson.
Ferguson was.
So
and
that-
because he tripped, he took it away.
Took it away.
But then who did he give it to? I don't know what
I think
happened
Khabib won. And there was a fight between Conor and Khabib won. And
right? He became that. All right. That's when he won it? And when he
I
beat
believe
Conor?
so, yeah.
Okay.
I believe so, or he was already the champ, or I don't...
Whatever it is.
Right?
Yeah.
And so now...
People that knew UFC are going to tear this apart.
That's
These
exactly.
fucking
These
guys
guys are
know what they're
stupid.
talking about.
I'm just giving you the...
We're trying,
the
man. All right. Relax.
But,
you're just listening to this shit.
But what I'm trying to say is the Khabib now, it's pretty much sets up a fight for them for a third attempt.
Right.
And hopefully...
They fight. And then if he doesn't, then he's just scared.
No, it should
doesn't.
happen. It should happen. And,
That's good, though. So it sets it up.
And that would be a fight that everybody's been
I'd
wanting
watch
to
that.
see.
Yeah, I want to see Khabib fight again because he's a good fighter.
And then
Who else?
McGregor's in the mix.
What about
He wants to fight somewhere.
bantamweight guy? That really
Cejudo.
pound for pound guy?
Okay, so the main event was Henry Cejudo versus this Morais guy.
And is he awesome to watch? I mean, I heard he's got records and stuff now. Like he's just pinning people left and right, or not pinning, but
Cejudo
Yeah.
beat Demetrius, which was the pound for pound best guy.
Okay.
He was undefeated, and he had, I think, 13 title defenses. Whatever, right?
right.
So he beat a pretty good opponent.
Okay.
And now he fought TJ Dillashaw, okay, who was a bantamweight champion, and
Okay.
he came down
Right.
to fight Cejudo.
Okay.
Cejudo beat
So
him.
he came down and just
Yep.
beat him.
And TJ was supposed to be the fucking greatest, right?
Okay. So he smoked him?
He smoked him. We later learned that TJ got popped for steroids, but whatever.
Oh.
No,
And he still got beat up?
yeah. And and then
Didn't make you tough, did it?
So
bitch.
now this fight was for the title that TJ relinquished because he got popped.
Okay.
Right? So now Cejudo moved up to his weight class,
No.
to that weight class,
Yeah.
to fight for this belt.
Right.
And now he's a champ because
And then he beat him again?
Now this guy
So he beat the guy again in his weight class?
No.
I lost
Morais.
you. Okay.
Morais is the guy that was the number one
Oh,
contender
in his weight class. I got
for
it.
that weight class.
Okay.
So
And he beat him last night?
The first round was this new guy Morais, right?
Okay.
He was doing a lot of leg kicks,
Right.
And
Just keeping him
Cejudo
away.
had no answer for it.
Okay.
And then he did an adjustment in the second
That's
round.
what I heard. Yeah.
And he just started pounding him. He started just bum rushing.
He said
and
he put his hands down and he changed his stance or something.
He just started beating on the guy.
Why? He get tired? Why would he change his stance?
You get clipped a couple of times. Your head goes out.
Yeah,
the window,
you're like,
right?
all
What
right,
happened?
that hurt. I'm gonna just keep my feet down now.
He should have kept kicking.
Right. But he went away from it.
But he went away from it.
Right.
You get popped. You're gonna wanna. You get just like that. He
Yeah.
just popped on a microphone.
The
right?
mic just popped.
But
Pop.
when you get
Ow. Yeah.
popped,
When you get hit, yeah.
your first reaction is what? You want
I don't know.
to hit back? What do
Yeah,
you mean?
counter.
You-
Step back, counter.
right? Whatever,
Right.
right? And then he just gets into it. Then he gets popped a couple of times.
All right. They just beat him up. What happened at the end? I didn't see. Like, was it a submission or just TKO?
No, it was like the ref stopped it because he was
Okay.
just bashing him on the
Bashing
floor.
his feet. All right.
Bashing
He was
his
on
face.
top of him.
Yeah.
Full guard. Just
Yep.
bang, bang.
So now he's a champ.
All right.
Now
Good.
he's
So he's got two division champ.
Two division champs, which is now
Has he lost yet? I like
he's
hearing if
lost.
guys lost or not lost.
he's got a
So he
loss on
lost
his
a couple.
record.
Okay.
A couple on his record earlier in his career.
But he's badass now. Now he's the one to beat.
For now,
Definitely.
But
now it is.
But you got like champs are a dime a dozen now. McGregor,
Right.
then Cormier, then Amanda Nunes. Now this guy.
Right. So nobody can retain the belt for a long time.
What?
Who's retained the belt the longest right now? Who's like the longest champ right now?
Currently, like
Yeah, in
the
all
longest reign.
in all boxing and
Who has the
and
longest reign
UFC.
as of now, or do you want in the history?
no, just right now. Who's held the belt the longest? Think about that. There's nobody that's like, wow, he's had it for like 10 years.
John Jones got it back. If he
Right.
didn't have,
Like what,
think
a
it
couple
popped.
months ago?
Yeah, last year. Cormier's been the Cormier hasn't lost his belt when he won it.
Okay. So he's been on
He
a couple of years.
relinquished it, and then he's a heavyweight champ. But I mean, you want to talk about title defenses or just in length of time?
Just like the time that he had, like that somebody's had
Gee
it.
whiz.
So
Everybody's less than a couple years.
a couple years.
'Cause
Okay.
everybody's got
Which is good. And it goes back to boxing when you were saying like there's so many people out there, so that might even change
It depends.
hands.
You had your Anderson Silvas, who had his belt for a while. You had the guy that TJ bought,
St. Pierre.
St. Pierre.
How long did he have it?
I don't know. He had a few title defenses.
He was fun to watch.
Yeah, but
Khabib's got that same kind of look forward to watching his fight kind of feel to it now.
But he wants Canelo for a third. He wants his belts back.
Who does?
Triple G after the win.
Right. So he won last night.
Yeah.
Fourth round knockout.
Fourth round knockout. I didn't really. Pay
I didn't
attention.
see it either.
I was watching the UFC.
Right.
And I
was sleeping.
But I heard he called out Canelo.
I fell asleep. He called out Canelo?
Yep.
Did he really?
Yep.
At the
for a December,
post-press fight?
Yeah, I didn't read, but for a December, he wants something at the end of the year.
Right. He's got to make some more money.
And that would be a good fight. A
That would
trilogy.
be good. Christmas? Yeah. That would be good.
Yes.
That would be good.
Money.
Right before Christmas.
Lots of money.
Right before maybe New Year or something.
Yeah.
But
it would be a good fight, and I think Triple G would beat him, personally.
Yeah. I mean, I think so too, but depends on if Canelo's doing juicing up.
Yeah.
Juice.
Right. That's right. So.
Want to do parkour?
No.
Jump off the thing and
crash?
Right.
Canelo.
What do you think about this?
What?
Read this one. Alabama passes bill to chemically castrate some child molesters.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But does this pass? Does it really go to like the governor and passes? This stuff doesn't pass.
I mean, what is it going to do?
Alabama passes bill to chemically
No, but what is it going to do?
I don't know.
Is it gonna
make people hopefully make people
what?
not do it, or at least chop it off, and then they can't do it again.
I don't know if the desire all comes from the testicles. I think it's in the head. I'm serious. The dye's going to be there.
And it's going to be in the head. So what's he going to do? Just take them anyway? Yeah, I guess.
I don't know.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Nobody knows the answer to that. But it's still, like I read it. It still has to go here. Alabama lawmakers have passed a new law that will force certain child molesters to undergo chemical castration. The bill will require anyone over the age of 21 who was convicted of sex crimes against a child under the age of 13 to be chemically castrated before they are released from prison.
So they're thinking that
we're going back to the Stone Ages.
We're gonna. Oh my gosh,
that'd be cool,
know, dude.
Hey,
I don't know.
Whatever works.
I don't know.
I'm all for it, but
I don't know.
But look, is it really going to happen?
That's a slippery
The
slope.
bill now head to the desk of Alabama Governor Kay Ivey.
You never know.
It's not going to. It'll have so much like.
I don't know.
Pushback. It's like
brutal.
It's brutal.
You can't.
We couldn't even waterboard. Now we're
castrate
going
a
to chop
21-year-old
people's things off.
Chemically, what does that mean? Your nuts just shrivel up?
That's it. Give them an injection and your balls fall off.
No.
Here, come here, guys. I'm going to give you this. It's like your umbilical cord. When you're a kid, it'll turn black, shrivel up, and fall off.
Damn. That's not. I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
You're
You
gonna
don't want
cause
little shriveled off penises?
That, and then you cause some guy a depression, and then
And he kills himself.
or he kills people.
Oh, people.
Whatever, dude. That's what I'm saying.
People are crazy.
You don't do that. They're crazy already. He's crazy already. Let's not give him more. Let's just give him more ammo to be more crazy. You know.
All right. So you're tired? You got to get out of here. Where are you going today? So what are you doing?
I got to go to the city.
So, all right, JP's got to call it quits.
Yeah, I got to go to the
Talk
city
for 15 minutes. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming
You're
in
welcome.
today.
That was about an hour right there.
It was. All right. So no, go ahead though.
I got to go to the city to take my kid to get a fitting for one of her next jobs. Clifford. She just did background work for In the Heights, and her next set of days are for this movie called Clifford. More background work. So she's got to go do a fitting right now. We got to get there. It's 4 by 4, and then there's a Puerto Rican Day parade. So
nice.
got to avoid traffic and everything.
Oh boy.
So
who's going? Just you?
Me and the family. Everybody.
Family's going to the city.
Yeah.
Oh boy. On a Sunday afternoon.
It's gonna be fun. We'll see.
Good luck.
That's
but
right.
it's gonna be nice weather.
Yeah.
But all right, guys.
Peace out,
thanks
guys.
for calling. Like our website.
Subscribe to the Jersey Johns podcast on Facebook and YouTube.
YouTube too. Yes, subscribe us on YouTube and the Facebook page. Subscribe and like.
We have links to our YouTube page.
But it's more fun when they see the videos. That's why we're telling you, because we post the videos that we're talking about.
Yeah.
So.
And do we have links to our YouTube page from our...
Yes.
Yes.
We have a YouTube link.
I knew that. I just wanted to see if he did.
Oh, of course I know. I know everything.
Because he did everything. All right.
All right, guys. Thank you and have a good one.
Peace out.